wonder what's down in this dungeon. Let's go take a look. Offer yourself up to the magma cream. Well, I know what magma cream is. I thought you get off magma cubes, I assume. Wow. Wow. And wow, there it is, the magma cube. So we'll go ahead and restart it, and kabam! There, the almighty magma cube jumps into the air. So here we are at the command blocks. This is all the command blocks that were required. There's where the animation was. So as you see here, that was what those two buttons here. If you went back and looked, you'll see that this was already a redstone block, which was a mistake of me. I should have changed it to an air block, which is why I had to restart that. But it's pretty simple to restart it. You just set this block to air and then set it to redstone block. So what this does is it starts clock. Well, not clock. I mean, this is not a clock. A clock and a chain is two different and entirely different things. Don't make that mistake, okay? So, hold on. I have a button. I'll just shoot the button. Okay. So the idea here is that this will get powered, then it will go along this chain, and then it will clone that one over there. You probably can't see it properly because I made this little dungeon type thing for the start of it, which is pretty cool. Not the best dungeon in the world though, so I wouldn't recommend that, making that as a dungeon. So when this gets powered, this clones that head type thing. The first frame of the magma cube. Just trying to think of all the words that I need. So this clones it over to there, and then it goes along here a little bit longer because, as you all know, repeater goes through blocks, and it goes over to this repeater, powers this repeater, goes all the way along here, clones it again, I believe, maybe, let me check. Yeah, it clones it again for some reason. 77, 80, 59 and 85, 57, 58. That's weird. I'm not sure what that one's for. Well, I know what that one was for, but there's nothing important. Okay, so it goes along into that one, activates that one again, and clones whichever one of these frames that I have. So I have the 4 sliced version of the magma cube, the 3 sliced version of the magma cube, and the 2 sliced, and the not sliced at all, because I'll get a magma cube right now. So when a magma cube jumps, it will split up into many pieces. Well, like that. You probably thought like it's sort of, yeah, like that. It's like a spring, if you know what I mean. Like a little coil of spring. Not a spring I think the season, but an iron spring, like one of those springs that are elastic, sort of. So it fills. Well, if you don't know, this is not cloning all that with airspace. All this is cloning is that, so which is why I have this fill command, which removes all the excess stuff. So this goes along here, clones the next one, and fills that area with air. And then it goes along here to the next bit, clones, fills with air, and clones. And then it does that again, clones and fills with air, then clones and fills with air. But these final 3 frames I didn't need to do the fill with air because it was copying a bit higher than it was supposed to be. So 85, which is like, don't know how much higher that is, but I believe that was like 69, which is 16 blocks if I'm right, 16 blocks higher up, because if you look at a magma cube, it is 8 by 8 in pixels, but 8 by 8 pixels, not as in like the really tiny pixels you see on the screen. When I say a pixel, I mean one of these little cubes right here, and that goes on to here again, and finally to here. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this one last time, and which sets that block over there to an air block, and then start with that to redstone block, and then there we go, the almighty Magma cube jumps again. I do know that it's not a perfect replica. I'm pretty sure somebody has already done this on the internet, somebody on YouTube. I'm very confident somebody has already done that on YouTube, so yeah, I'm not the first person to come up with that. I'm also not the first person to come up with animating in Minecraft, so do not think that I'm the first person to come up with that. There have been plenty of other people who have done that, and I just thought it would be a cool little quick build. It took me like 3 hours generally to make that, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and as always, peace out. See you all.